Let's count down the top 10 rides at Bottons Pleasure Beach. Number 10, Big Apple. If anything I love more than theme parks, it is food. And so when hearing our first ride upon our list, it's not just a classic 1980s wacky worm, but a classic 1980s wacky worm that will send you in, out and all around a giant apple. There was no doubt that despite its commonness around the world, it should be a must-do. And especially for anyone who is not yet ready to brave the crazy Freakout or the high-speed Rockin Roller coaster at this time. Nor is there a doubt that it's 2 laps or so of miniature twists, turns, drops, and even more airtime hills makes it a perfect starter ride for you lot too. Number 9, Yo-Yo. Now I think by simply hearing the name Yo-Yo, already you know this is going to be one dizzy flat ride, and whilst fortunately or unfortunately, you will not be sat on the end of a rising and enjoying spinning disc for the entire 3-minute long adventure. You will be on the other hand boarding a 2-person rising, dropping and spinning swing seat, just like an upscale version of your childhood swing set. Therefore similar to your childhood swing set, when you reach the top / ravel up, before you drop it down again, you will either be going yo-yo, or in my instance, oh no. We'd love to know what you will do though in the comment section below. Number 8, Waltzer. You can not have a pleasure beach without a Waltzer, and Bottons Pleasure Beach is no exception, with our next spot going to none other than a super dizzy, crazy and all-round bonkers Waltzer ride. Nevertheless, for this exact reason, we'd actually suggest riding the more unique offerings first, such as Rockin Roller coaster that cannot be found elsewhere, or the Big Apple that has got more scrumptiously fun theming. Then by all means totally take on this totally bonkers spin, knowing that you've completed everything that can solely be found at this place and this place only. Number 7, Runaway Train. Get those cowboy hats and yee-haws at the ready, as Clickety Clacket's way into the top 7 territory is no ordinary Wild West train ride, yet in fact a runaway mine train, which is most definitely not for the faint of heart. Saying that though, if you still dare to take on the wildest adventure in the West, you will have so much fun boarding a retro locomotive, especially if sat at the front cabin, conquering the tippy tops of the Rocky Mountains before finally plunging, twisting and turning into the giant canyon at speeds of up to 14 miles per hour. Yeehaw! Number 6, Ghost Train. If racing over mountains and plunging into canyons is not so much for you though, then change your runaway mine train experience into something a little more spectacular with our next attraction, or should I say Haunted Mansion. As it is very slow speed, you will definitely not be screaming because of the intensity, rather than many jumping skeletons, dark corridors, whatever that thing is, amongst so much more coming out of nowhere in literally every direction imaginable. And I do not know about you, but I would rather be swinging high into the sky upon Freakout than doing that one again. Number 5, Queen Bee. For anyone who does not know who the Queen Bee is, it is the mother of the hive, and there is no doubt that Bottons Pleasure Beach Queen Bee is the mother of this park as well, because even though from first sight this may not look like a lot, with it basically following the same layout as the Big Apple, just with a hive instead of an apple, and oh yeah, the dangling bee part, nevertheless it is when you actually climb on one of the 2 coasters worldwide and see nothing underneath you as you swoop through the sky and into the highs that you realise the real buzz behind this coaster. Number 4, Flying Twist. Have you ever wanted to get so dizzy that you have no clue where you even are? Well, I sure haven't, but if you have, then there's only one ride for you, Flying Twist, and I know that as soon as you see those many 2-person gondolas spinning around and around and around on a spinning hub that is then also spinning around on a spinning central hub, you will very quickly realise why that is so. Thus instead I'm going to leave you one Tom tip. My name is Tom and these are my tips, and it would be to not sit on the outer ends of those gondolas unless you want crushed ribs alongside the dizziness. Number 3, Pirate Ship. Ahoy there me hearties, and welcome to the Pirate Ship, which amongst having no question the most creative name across the 7 seas, is another one of those ones that are not for the faint of heart. Well, kind of, as this one too depends on where you sit upon the boat, but instead of one spot upon the ship, leaving you with some crushed ribs if you choose to anchor close to the middle, Though rocking will be scary, do not get me wrong, just a lot less intense than what most thrill seekers would encounter who choose to sit at the back of a boat and most likely shivering their timbers the entire time. Number 2, Rockin Roller. Choosing between the number 2 and 1 spot was definitely no easy decision, as with both being amazing in such different ways, either could have made it to the best ride. So much so that to choose a number 1 spot, it was just one reason. However, as far as the rocking experience goes, whether it is the spectacular views across the Skegness coast, the wild-mouthed twisty tail layout that your 4-person free spinning car will, believe it or not, be spinning through, or one of the many other things along its 2-minute duration, this truly has something for everybody, unless you get dizzy easily, where it's probably best to stay on the ground level. Number 1, Freakout. Do not freak out, but we have now made it to our favourite ride at Bottons Pleasure Beach, which of course has got to be their very own gyro swing, because with all horrendous jokes aside, at the same time it does not go the full way upside down, fortunately, and to be frankly honest, is not that unique. The reason why it skimmed past a coaster such as Rockin Roller is those funny interactions that you lot can get with the people opposite you when swooping high into the sky before drawing back down again. Thank you all for watching, bye bye.